Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I'm back. I couldn't stream last Tuesday. I can't remember where I was. There was something. Oh, it'll come to me. Anyway, let's load up the old Fortress of God. Little Chanty. He might become a teenager today. Who knows? Lots going on. Sorry, I'm just getting my drink. Yep. There we go. Hello Hicklable. Hello Lou. I'm trying to think, this week was such a blur. Oh, now I remember. Sorry, yeah, I was working late on Tuesday. That was it. Because I was away last weekend, and then I was off work last Monday, and then I was working late on Tuesday, and then I was doing other stuff on Friday. The whole week has just sort of blurred together. Unnecessary Gamer, hello, welcome. Oh wow, you're here pretty early. This was your one chance to be first, yes, and unfortunately you've missed it. Now, what were we going to do? Oh, of course, Chanty needs to go home and work on his other aspirations, because as we know, he's only 2 days into childhood. He won't become a teenager tonight, but he might become like a creative genius or something. Let's send him home anyway. He's made all his friends. He's got his aspiration. We're going to send him home. Not to the desert, of course, but to the Fortress of Goth. Soon to be like a historic landmark. Bram Henry, hello. Did I say hello to you yet? I don't think I did, but hello. Yes, this site. Soon, in a few weeks, when little Chanty grows up and have children, we'll be moving on to pastures new, so we'll have to squeeze every bit of enjoyment out of this house that we can get now. Pet rodents age faster than Sims. Order an anti-aging treatment. I missed the end of that. Order an IQ limiter. They're really giving me a lot of tips on rodents. I don't know what they're trying to imply, that we've got an infestation or something. I don't know. Not that I know of, but maybe our house is infested with feral hedgehogs or spiders or something. I don't know. I was just watching Doctor Who and there were spiders in it. So I've got spiders in my mind now and in my apartment, which are now that little bit more worrying. Okay. What was that? Use the head. Oh, it's talk like a pirate thing. Use the head. Is that piratey? I don't know. He has an activity table, right? We're going to draw 2 pictures while inspired. Oh, he also needs to eat. Let's eat this grand breakfast, and then we'll get to work on our inspiration. Come on. A young boy like you needs a big plate of pancakes. Contemplate the waves. I think that's what we're looking for. Colin, hello. Nina Ninja. She is pretty cool. Yeah, could we be marrying a ninja back in for our next generation and finish as like a ninja family? I think that could be the result. Lady Smyton, hello, welcome. And you subscribed for 6 months in a row. Wow, thank you. I'm glad I've been that entertaining. Okay, let's go and... Oh, there's already some winter crafts up here. We don't need those. Begone, foul winter crafts, for it is the month of the summer. We can stick them somewhere. Can we? No, I don't think we can. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Right, go up and draw an animal. And you, speaking of animals, you filthy animal, are you okay? Yeah, he's fine. What's his name again? Casanova. Here we go. Creativity level 7. Straight off the bat. He's drawing a horse. we might get this creativity aspiration done tonight. He can fly through that. Tony Butterfield. Go away, Tony. We've got more important things. Primrose. No. How's work going, you hear? Okay. He just has to go into work to get promoted, but... Oh, he's got work in 5 hours as well. He's doing great. And he's eaten recently, which is good. Stormy, hello, welcome. It's been a while. Welcome back. Oh no. Ignore your crying grandmother, Chanty. We can get through this. Now, draw me a people. A people? Yes, draw me an entire people. Draw me the Incan people. That is a football. The proud sport of the Incan people, I guess. And this is a foot kicking it, wearing spiked Incan shoes. Oh no, a sad painting. Who did that? Marrow did that. That was so long ago. But then Marrow is Chanty's brother as well. Chanty, a painting left for you by your older brother. Oh no. Stay inspired. Stay inspired. Come on. Oh no, no, no. Stop that. I think he has to be inspired while he finishes it, so... Oh! He lost his inspiration at the last second there. Chanty... I'm disappointed, to say the least. Why can't I put this painting on this wall? No, that's not the wrong button. And put it in your inventory. You can carry it for the rest of your life as a reminder of that time you did the painting wrong. Here, drink this. We're going to inspire you again. And get some inspiration berries from... Does your hair have any? He does. Eat one of these. Oh, that's a guts berry. No, we don't need that. Unnecessary Gamer thought I was talking to chat when I said, ignore your crying grandmother, enjoy the stream. Okay, well, that's good advice too. I mean, I'm not going to knock it. If she's sad, then why not bring her in? Let her join in the stream. Let her watch too, it'll cheer her up. Don't ignore her, invite her to join. I don't think we have inspiration berries. Maybe we just didn't get those ones? That's weird. Did we sell them? These are guts berries. Are they a thing? It doesn't matter. You know what? We can do something else. There's more than one way to become inspired. But the easiest one is to take a shower. Lady Smyton lived in a house one of her grandmothers lived in, so if she heard her crying, she'd crap herself and leave immediately. Well, yeah, that would be a bit on the spooky side. I wonder, is it worse to hear, like, a ghost laughing or crying? Or does it make a difference? Lady Smyton clarifying she is dead. Yeah, I gathered. Otherwise, you'd have a strange fear of crying elderly... That's the... That shower. Ugh! You hear? We need something. Where's our emotion trees? Do these all... They're all a particular emotion. We don't have, like, a general purpose. All emotions one. We don't have... I don't think we do have an inspiration one. And therein lies our issue. Okay, so give up on that. Go view this painting. That should do it. What's wrong with you? Oh, hungry. Eat these. Eat some huckleberries. Can you eat this? Eat a bluebell? No? I don't see why not. How's the old art appreciation going? Is that helping? I don't know if it is. Oh, you know what we can do? This thing. Down here. We can go get one of these and stick it over here. Temporarily. I'll get rid of it after. Enable the emotional aura, and then you can go and resume the people. Where are you going to ask for advice? No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're going to draw. There we go. That did it. He could take a thoughtful shower or cloud gaze. He did the thoughtful shower, but unfortunately bail out. A call came in. Joe from the local crew is in the slammer. Let's bail him out. Why not? You here got a performance gain. Good. That's good. Yeah, we did take the shower, but we took it in the fancy shower that gives them the energized mood seemingly every time it's used. It's Casanova's birthday, or almost. That's good. Out of toddler hell for the final time. Okay, still inspired. This is fine. We can... There we go. Okay. Play with 3 toys. He will play with the toy that is the sanity of his family. I don't know. Or he'll just go to the playroom. Go here, play with the prisoner. Why are you bunking down in there? Wurzel, your bed is over here. You bunk down over here with your wife in the big bed. She's gonna bunk down as well. Casanova, what are you... Who left Casanova downstairs? Here, Pooh, was it you? Did you leave your son downstairs? Here, go. Put Casanova in bed. Is that one toy? Is he still playing? Okay. Oh, he's going to go play dolls. Okay, that's good enough. Narrate Tale of Dolls. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, it did count eventually. It just took a while. Wurzel is a prisoner in his own mind. Is he? I haven't noticed, but under all that hair it would be very easy to get lost. I mean, I can't deny it's a possibility. Who's our crazy butler chatting to themselves? Ali Gerda, of course. Why are you annoyed? You're annoyed from low energy, but not sleeping. You are a difficult child, Casanova. Okay, is that enough dollhouse? I think that's enough dollhouse. It hasn't counted yet, but I'm pretty sure that'll count eventually. And we never took down the Christmas tree. Should better do that. It doesn't work well as a summer tree. It's a little too festive. What other toys do we have? We have to have a toy box somewhere in this house, right? Or just some toys? Perhaps in the toddler room? Oh, we do. Go play with that thing. Harleth, hello, good evening. Gaming bro, nice try. I'm not falling for that. Again. Oh look, a dead cat. It's Obi! I forgot Obi was dead. When did that happen? Oh, that counted as playing with a toy. The other thing didn't. Okay, let's go play with the action figure then. Maybe that counts as a different toy. Where's your brother going? Oh, in search of food, I think. Why is he going downstairs? He's going to wake up Pat. Why wake up Patchy? No, no, come, stop it. Leave Patchy alone. Patchy doesn't need this. Patchy's been through a lot. Just eat your huckleberries. He had a nightmare. Oh, I'll show you a nightmare, Casanova. Oh, he can't go potty by himself. You here? Would you mind? And you. Oh, look at his creativity. There we go. Play with 3 toys. Play an instrument. Draw all 5 pictures. Oh, we can play an instrument easy. 5 hours. Ha! I laugh at 5 hours. Who can give him some moodlet solver? Oh, you here can afford like an infinite supply. Let's pass some on to his son. What's this? A bell pepper. When did we get bell peppers? How long has the game had bell peppers for? Patchy is partly made of food, points out Lady Smyton. That's true. He's probably gone down to like try and eat his great-grandfather. Which is weird, because he's not even related to you here. I mean, one of you here's descendants. Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course. Where are you going? No, no, no. You're not going to wash your hands. I don't care how neat you are. You're going to get down here and you are going to practice the organ for 5 hours. I don't know if the organ counts actually, because it's like a new instrument. Let's get him to play one of the normal ones, like the piano. Practice the piano for 5 hours. I wonder if singing with the microphone counts, because then he is the instrument. In many ways, some would say it's the most difficult instrument, because you have to keep your body like practiced, or you won't be able to do it, like you can't cram it. But I might be saying that because it is my instrument. Who's this? Peach Cobbler. Peach Cobbler's been around a lot since she died. A lot more than she was in life. Exactly, put those filthy hands on that grand piano. Well, we put him on the black piano rather than the white piano. The white piano would show up his fingerprints too much. What's up with you, Casanova? Where are you? Look, go to bed. Why is he constantly awake? Did you have another nightmare? No, he's just bored. Forget the tantrum, go to bed. He's definitely not being the heir. This is one of those things where it'll just be really typical and Chanty will die in some terrible childhood accident and Casanova will have to take over. White piano is the old stolen one. No, that's the black one from Club Calico. The white one we got, I think, is a career reward. I believe Passion Frida possibly got it in work. Oh, Yahir needs to improve his mischief. Luckily Felicity's right here. Let's pickpocket her. See if we can get any money. any extra money. Are our Sims holding out on us at all? This is a very uneventful conversation. She didn't fall for the old pickpocket. I hope this doesn't like kill her through mischieving. Oh, we're nearly at our 5 hours. He was going from chopsticks into Mary Had a Little Lamb, I think. Don't sit down, you hear? Stand up, put some effort into your mischieving. You're going to pinch your intestines if you sit down for too long, and it'll inhibit the release of mischief. See, that fart is proof. She seems to like it. Well, she's laughing, but she doesn't like him. Frebs Kubarao? I don't know who that is. How is this mischief skill building? Only level 5, and we need it level 6. Okay, 6 is doable, I think. We'll just queue up a lot of these. See his little bar filling up. Yeah, it's nearly there. Okay, so Chanty, you've got this. Okay. You're all clear in terms of piano practice, so we have to draw pictures. We're going to start with animals and work our way up. Work our way clockwise. Then we've got to work on his mental abilities because they're not great. He is only like 7 years old, so I suppose it's to be... What's wrong with Ali? Eekward. Is that awkward in The Sims? In Simlish? Patchy's making more ice cream. Some things never change. Oh, we're nearly there. I think this will be it. Oh, Lady Smite and watch some of the new Sabrina on Netflix. It's very different, very adult, very dark, with demons all over the place, and they don't fly on vacuum cleaners anymore. Well, yeah, I saw the ads. It looks like a very different kind of show. It'll be fun, though, I think. I'm going to have to give it a watch at some stage. I have so much to watch at the moment, though, because I know when Luke Cage came back for season 2, I didn't immediately watch it, and now like 5 Marvel shows have built up beyond it that I have to watch, so it's just going to be a pain in the hole to catch up on all of them. And to be honest, I wasn't even that mad on season 1, but I feel I need to watch it for completeness sake. I thought season 1 was very good up until halfway through when they changed who the villain was, and then, you know, I won't say anything else in case anyone watching plans to watch it and hasn't. It's it really is like a season of 2 very different halves. And then there's other things back I wanted to watch as well. That Hill House haunting thing is meant to be good, and Sabrina, the new latest series of Riverdale, but again the last series was kind of rubbish towards the end, so I don't know. I may or may not watch that. Oh, look at this monster. It looks like who is green and has legs and stuff. It looks like the trees or something out here. That's what has inspired his nightmares. The world outside. He's been locked away. That's studying hard. That's where his strange pallor comes from. Oh, look who's hungry. Yeah, when you're tired, you wake up. When you're hungry, you go to sleep. Oh, you are trouble. Oh, it's his birthday though, so you are no longer a problem, Casanova. Let's get him all aged up. You hear? No, Primrose, go away. Casanova, it is time. Actually, one thing this week is for Halloween, I have permission from my girlfriend, who's not really into scary films, to pick. Oh wow, look what Casanova grew up like. He looks kind of cool. He looks like the lead character in like a Nickelodeon kids show or something. But yeah, she doesn't normally like scary movies, but has allowed me to set the scary movie agenda for the day. So, I don't know. I've been trying to think of good ones to watch. If people can recommend anything though that I haven't seen, then that would be great. Because I'm looking for good ones, like horror films that are worth seeing. I mean, the best recent one I can think of that I saw was It Follows. I really enjoyed that. I went to see that. Basically, I used to live on my own in an apartment in like the middle of the city, and on Sunday nights after visiting my parents, I'd get home at around like 8 or 9 o'clock, and then I'd just wander across to the cinema and just watch whatever horror films were on, and then just go home in the dark by myself. And I used to love it, the sort of thrill of it. So like, if anyone can recommend anything along those lines, or I enjoy some silly ones as well. Drag Me to Hell is another favourite of mine. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. Step in and stand up. I think I probably mentioned it on the stream once before, but my sister once hung out with Aunt Hilda from Sabrina the Teenage Witch after like some stand-up gig she did in like some bar somewhere, and she hung around afterwards and like chatted to people and everything. Apparently she's very nice. Unnecessary Gamer says Drag Me to Hell was like the Room of horror movies. It was, but I think it was intentional that way. It was very Sam Raimi in a lot of ways. I remember after it came out, my friends gave me a birthday card, and they included a button in it, just in reference to the film. So we've only got one drawing left to do after this, and then that's another aspiration done. Okay. Vehicles. And then we've done it. We've got 3 aspirations on this kid. And we can get rid of this thing now, I think. We don't need the inspiration blob in here. I probably said before, but why don't these animals have any eyes? That actually looks like a mistake or something. Unless it's a reference to some arty thing. Is he getting proper skills now? Oh, not yet. He is yet to get his first proper skill. I think he's yet to use a bathroom because we've just been like Oh no, he did already. But we have been boosting up his mood an awful lot. Let's see. Next. Mental is his final one. He hasn't even been to school yet. Play 3 games of chess. Read with adult for whatever amount of hours. That's fine. Okay. What do we need? Moodlet solver to boost him up a bit. Have a drink of that. No, 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 no. I know you're hungry. This'll fix it. Don't worry. Gonna save this just in case. Oops, you probably heard the rattle of Lego there. That was... Well, that explains what it was. It was the rattle of Lego on my desk. I still haven't sorted my Lego out, which I've been meaning to do. I started back, like, before the summer, and very little progress. So, what is... Let's see. What's Chanty's next task? Play chess. He doesn't know Patchy. Casanova, here, make yourself useful. Come play chess with me. Oh god, look at Casanova's outfit! Oh, I'm kind of sorry that he isn't, Did that count as a full game of chess? Apparently it did. He won very quickly. I'm disappointed that Casanova kind of isn't going to be the heir, because he looks so cool. Though, we didn't really pick Chanty's outfit yet, did we? We just kind of steamrolled him into this whole heir thing, right? Or the whole aspiration thing. Maybe we should. Maybe he should have a bow tie. Is he playing chess by himself? I thought we'd invited the butler to this, but he hasn't showed up. You here? Join game. Here, he's your son. Have you got any blood left? No. Good thing I kept an eye on that. Yahir only reached logic level 5 now. He's been alive for hundreds of years. He should be much better. Okay. How many do we need? Like 20, 10, 20, 30? Alyssa, welcome. Hello. Sims 4 Queen, hello. New people, recommend me spooky Halloween films. If you know any. because I have free reign to choose which ones to watch on Halloween this year. Does this count as a game? Oh, it counted as a game. Great. So let's do one more then. The Conjuring, says Alyssa. Oh, I love The Conjuring. Do I? Is The Conjuring the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. The Conjuring is the one with the house. I know that doesn't narrow down horror films. It, says Sims 4 Queen. Yeah. We watched that one actually. I got her to see that with me in the cinema. I don't think she appreciated it, but it was good fun. The Wailing, says Stormy. It's a super creepy Korean film. Oh, that could be good. The Family with All the Girls in the Haunted House. Same universe as Annabelle. The Conjuring. I think I've seen it. No, I'm not thinking of The Conjuring, am I? I'm thinking of the one where, you know, with the dad who goes into the weird universe. The weird shadowy universe, and it's got oh, I forget what else is in it. Apart from a dad in a shadowy universe, and there's some sort of demon guy who starts like spinning a like trundle wheel thing or something. I don't know. There's mediums in it. Insidious, that's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. Well done, Lady Smyton, getting that from my weird description. Oh, there's 3 of them. I've seen 2. Okay, maybe the third one could be good. Okay, you're going to need to read some books to your kid. So then I guess I probably haven't seen The Conjuring. Or maybe I have. It sounds really familiar. Oh no. Another dead butler. This one died in the kitchen. What's going on here? Don't witness the death. No, you'll be sad. Necessary Gamer said someone should write a Sims book called A Dad in a Shadowy Universe. It does sound like the next sequel to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is The Dad in the Shadowy Universe. How did he get there? Why is he there? Will he get back? Who knows? Sims 4 Queen is from San Francisco. Oh, I'm from Dublin in Ireland. Which is where my accent is from. Who died? The butler, I believe. Ali Gerda died in the kitchen for once. Probably doing the washing. See, it's neatly folded. That was what he did with the last bit of energy in his body. Yes, a Necessary Gamer, not to be confused with Dublin, Arizona. There are like Dublins all over the place. And you wouldn't think that people would get confused, but they do. Any sort of like weather website, for some reason, our one is hardly ever the top one. It's the original, but it's never there. Alyssa's right. I probably would melt in Arizona. I I was in San Francisco one summer, and I went a little bit further. Well, first of all, San Francisco was too warm for me, and then I went to some sort of like shopping mall further inland, and I could not step outside of shadows, or else it felt like I was being cooked. So I'm not built for warm temperatures. And I remember on like the San Francisco tour, the guide was talking about how, oh yeah, well, you get all 4 seasons every day here. I was just thinking, no, you don't. you get 4 different kinds of summer, from my experience. It's like that film 500 Days of Summer, except it's like 1 day of 4 kinds of summer. It's less catchy. Ooh, Sims 4 Queen. Bit of a faux pas. You've been caught on it by the others, but Ireland isn't in the UK, and yeah, I understand it's an honest mistake. We're next to it, but yeah, there was a bit of a war in like the 1920s when we left, and so it's still a bit of a topic to avoid confusion on. It's grand. Like, I don't think anybody would honestly get annoyed and would think it's a misunderstanding now, but I think it's a thing people get tired of correcting people on over here. But it's cool. New pet cemetery. There's a new pet cemetery? Okay, well, and not in The Sims, like the film. That was, like, I enjoyed the original. That could be good. Hide and Seek is a good, weird, creepy film. Lady in Black isn't so scary as it is messed up. I know. I've seen The Lady in Black. I haven't seen Hide and Seek. Do you know what I did see recently that was very good? The Boy. It's about, like, it's a horror film, and it stars like the guy who plays Bishop Brennan in Father Ted is in it, playing like an elderly man. But they hired this young nanny to look after their son, and then she turns up in their big house to look after their son, but discovers that like he's like a porcelain doll of a boy, and she's expected to treat him like a regular boy and look after him. And while she's looking after him, the parents go off and like kill themselves, so she's stuck with him forever. And creepy things start to happen. It's a really, really weird film. I love it. And it's really clever as well, the sort of big reveal at the end. I just didn't see it coming at all. It's very rare that a film genuinely surprises me, but somehow they managed. What time is it in Ireland? It's 9:15 in the evening. Oh, there we go. Let's see. What do we need? Level 5 mental skill. Finish homework 2 times while focused. He doesn't have home. Oh, he does have homework. He hasn't been to school, but they've given him homework. How does that happen? Oh, and he's got class in 45 minutes. Oh, he's not going to do well in school today. Let's get him to go... Oh, actually, if we get him in a good mood first. He's in a pretty good mood. Oh, he's fine. Let's just give him some breakfast. Go eat some macaroni and cheese. Oh, there's no macaroni and cheese left. This is like that Simpsons episode where so many of my references start with that, but where like Homer eats the last cupcake before Lisa can get it. Although I think I like gives it to him, but then complains about it later. So I don't know. That bit never sat right with me, but then she sings a song about it at that jazz club. That's going back. I think I rented that episode out on video back when when videotapes were a thing, and I lived with my parents in like the house I lived in when I was a little kid, because we moved when I was 6, so I think it must have been that long ago that I saw that episode. Lady Smyton can't remember the name, but suggests it's the one where the house is haunted and making the son sick with cancer, and it's based on a true story. Okay, I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll Google it after and see if there's anything, or maybe I'll Google it now. Seems Four Queen's been on a bike ride with her friend and uncle over a bridge. Oh, cool! I was going to ask which bridge, and then I remembered you said you were from San Francisco, and I'm like, that would be a really stupid question to ask. The best thing about San Francisco is you can go and visit the locations where they filmed The Room anytime you want. I went and tracked down the house that they used for the exterior shots of the house and that, and got a photo of myself outside it when I was over there. It was fun. Apparently they never asked permission from the person who lived there either. They just showed up and started like making the movie outside the house using the front door, and hoped no one was home, and no one came out and bugged them. So that's how it got in there. Now I was going to Google this. Horror movie Cancer Boy does autocomplete in Google. The Haunting in Connecticut. Okay. I'll add it to my list for consideration. Alright, there are 2 bridges. Well, the Golden Gate Bridge is the one I assume people mean, because that's the one from, is it Sliders the Golden Gate Bridge is in? One of those shows where people jump between universes and they come back and think they're home, but it's red instead of whatever. Or no, it is red. I don't know, it's the wrong colour anyway. Let him retake the test. Go on. Royalty report. What are you doing? Making chocolate ice cream. You're very hungry. We have been ignoring Pooh for a while because we've been focusing on making her son like the super child. Get 1 skill to level 2. I think he's a little bit ahead of that. Who's being bullied by ads with J.J. Abrams in them? Oh no. Maybe he's just maybe he's not a fan of you. Maybe it's something like Lost, some sort of reference. Is he like repeating random numbers to you or anything? She suffers from not the current heir syndrome. That's true, actually. the most troubling of syndromes that affects my Sims families. Can we boost her mood and send her to work? She hasn't been for a while. You hear? Look, I know we're saving these for your kids, but maybe your wife should have one as well. We're going through one of those phases. I've done so many generations where we hardly ever used any like mood boosters, but they're back on the agenda again. Alyssa's niece thinks you here looks like a monster. He kind of does. Actually, my sister sent a hilarious video of my nephew. They went to some sort of... I don't know where it was. It was some sort of like spooky Halloween-themed restaurant. And there's this like really terrifying clown in a cage. Like it's a toy plastic one or whatever. It looks a bit like Pennywise from It, with big fangs and flashing red eyes going, hey kid, let me out, let me out. And my nephew just looks at it, 2 years old, and goes, it's Mr. Tumble. And for any of you who are familiar with Mr. Tumble, you'll know he is certainly not Pennywise. To my knowledge. Is my nephew obsessed with Baby Shark? I don't know about Baby Shark. I've never heard him mention that. But what's he into at the moment? He's into Bing. He's into Elmer. Bing the bunny rabbit, not the Microsoft search engine. Or the old-timey singer of White Christmas. Yeah, I'm going to put a proper path in here to stop these puddles. He likes Peppa Pig, speaking of puddles. What are the other things he's into? There we go, that's kind of nice. Oh, there's just puddles on the path now. He's a little bit into Thomas the Tank Engine, not as much as I was when I was that age. Nobody's into Microsoft's Bing. True. Lady Spike says maybe he thinks Mr. Tumble is scary and she's been unknowingly tortured just watching him. I don't know, maybe. Now let's open this place for business. We have an employee now as well, don't we? Do we? Did we actually hire one? I think we did. Oh, here he comes. Jacob Hager, our new assistant vet. Who's this? Someone nearly ran over this cat. Oh, you must be a customer. Jason True. Oh my god, that sounds like a 70s sci-fi show. Next week on Jason True. Well, we're taking this one. Oh, bye Sims Queen. Hope to see you back sometime. Let's check the chart. Oh, let's do a fur inspection. And we've got more people in here. Does Jason actually look after them? Or Jakob, sorry, you're Jason. Of course Jason doesn't look after them. Jason's not meant to. Jakob. Can you go treat some patients, please? I know you have no veterinary experience whatsoever yet, but this is the only way to get it, to learn on the job. That's how all the vets do it. Excuse me, cat. Cat. Be getting back on the table, please. It is examination time. Yes. Good feline. Now, do we know it's... Listen. Listen, Kelly. I know you are a cat and a little bit difficult, but I have to treat you. Projectile repugnitis. Perfect. Have your treatment. We don't have a treatment. Okay, we have to move you to surgery. Is JC another Eevee evolution? Possibly. Yeah, it's when you hit it with the I don't know what stone would give you this. The true stone. It's a cat that can't root, it's true. Did I watch Venom? No, I didn't watch it yet. I probably will at some stage. I don't know. There's so many things I've wanted to see lately, and I just never have time to see all of them. How did we lose money on that one? Oh, there we go. Okay, how long have you been waiting here, Mr. What's your name? Omar Jawad. What's going on? Oh, good work, Jakob. Anus means the world to me. Okay, we're going to treat your anus. The unfortunate stone. True. Okay, we need to calm this guy. Give an industrial strength relaxation serum shot. Okay, I think we need to make those. We just have to rely on our regular old charm otherwise. Okay. Come on, Anus, let's see how you're doing. Test his ears. I can see it's his nose that's wrong, but you know. Might as well do a bit of everything. Listen to his breathing. That involves his nose. What's he got? Snort nose fever. Well, that's another surgery. Alyssa's off. Okay, see ya. And Kandokaz is here. Hello, welcome. Are you two the same person? Is this like switching identities? Have I ever seen the two of you in the same stream at the same time? Who knows? There we go. Your dog is fixed. Jakob? Have you... Jakob has taken our surgery table. So we have to use the upstairs one now. That's not fair. He's getting a bit too big for his boots, I think. Okay, we'll treat one more patient today. Who are you? Allow me to greet you warmly. What's our mood like? Oh, we could keep going a while. Bandito. Okay. Let's go have a look at him. In Jakob's room. I'm gonna have to stop Jakob from using the downstairs one. I'll just lock the archway or something. Thanks for cleaning the floor while you're here, by the way, Ashley. That's really helpful. Ashley Eldridge. Okay, let's check the chart. This looks like that same thing from earlier. We are really getting the, like, terrible diseases today. Oh, there we go. Stinky fur. Can I treat the cat's strange face? I don't know. I remember in The Sims 2 you had that plastic surgery machine where you could change people's faces. I wish they had that in here. I think you can just use a mirror now though or something. It's not as fun. Another case of projectile repugnitis, so it's surgery time, I think. Carlton, no! Leave me alone. It's over, Carlton. We don't want you anymore. I mean in-game Carlton, not Lou, whose name isn't actually Carlton, I know, I'm just teasing you. Because people think it is. Who are you? London Munch. Not happy with how the place looks. Okay, well listen, Mr. Munch. Monster Munch, if you will. As the French would call you. We're going to disallow new customers because we've got children to look after. Nibbler's sick, which isn't good. So we've got to go and treat her. Okay. You're Nibbler? Who's the cat that was downstairs with Monster Munch then? This looks like more repugnitis. I think it's been an outbreak here. Lou did actually have that earlier today. Repugnitis? Or someone calling you Carlton? Oh look, he seems happier now that things are going okay. Of course it's projectile repugnitis. It always is. Come on then. You crazy cat. You samurai pizza cat. Get into the machine. There we go. Now give me my money and we will be done. Perfect. How long have we been open for? 10 hours. Wow. Jakob is doing pretty well. Did he gain a veterinary skill point? He got to level 1 in his veterinary skill. Well, that's good. He knows how to look after animals. That's an important skill in this job. Lou says both. Oh wow, that's a very unlucky day. Now he can use bleach when he mops. I wish. Oh, look who's home. Chanty. Well, he's been home for several hours, but I'm home now, so I can put him to work. Towards this aspiration of his. So you want to be a junior scientist, do ya? With your super fast skill building toddler abilities. No, don't use the bathroom. Not yet. Do your homework first. Breeze through the homework. I think he's got it. Oh no, not place in world. Can you not do extra credit? Apparently not. I thought there was always an option. Maybe he has to get a higher grade or something. But he did his homework anyway. Class in 8 hours. Major Chords is looking for new members and added Clement Frost. I thought he was dead. Like a long time ago. So, well, that's news. Why don't you go up and do some stargazing? Work on this skill point. They have to be a B student to do extra credit. Oh, okay. Well, he's nearly there. Felicity acquired the mixology skill. Oh no! She's becoming an alcoholic. I knew it. Because her life has just gone so far downhill. How's Wurzel doing? Not a lot of Wurzel left. So, exactly, it's almost Wurzel's time. Oh, look at this. Level 5. Even if he doesn't finish the aspirations, and he's going to easily, but if he didn't, it would still be quite an achievement to have a childhood this good. Janina Björg, hello, welcome. It's been a while. Her life needed meaning, that meaning was booze. That's true. Poor Felicity. We had such big ideas when she joined. She would have been different. She would be the random move-in sim who would do something worthwhile. Here's our new butler. Who is he? She. Sorry. She looks like, I don't know, like a female Mr. Bean from a distance. Ananya Trivedi. Ananya Trivedi. Ah. I do not know what this accent is. It was meant to be Italian, but it sounds a little bit Transylvanian. Mrs. Bean. Yes. How much did he miss? We're just bringing like Chanty up to his aspiration potential. He's completed 3 of them already. And he's on his last one now, and he's nearly there. Like, he'll have all 4 children's aspirations done by the end of the stream, I reckon. I'm hideous. My face is a mess. Who the hell are you? Don't overreact, whoever you are. Terrell Hackett-Jones. Oh, is he your hair's son? God, you think when they're dead they'll leave you alone, but no. Here, go take a shower. We've got school in 2 hours. That kind of rhymes. Oh. Hang on. Have we been neglecting the garden? You hear? I believe. Oh look, our other money tree grew. Look, these mushrooms can be evolved. Once we move them outside, they seem to get, like, higher quality. Whereas those retirement pay came in. Great! Okay. Chanty is back in the observatory. God, he really likes being logical and brainy. and calling his toys names. That's a bit of an odd one. Look, you've got class in 11 minutes. Why waste time with this? Just go. Go on. Go out and do well in the world, Chanty. There you go. And while you go to school, your mother can go to work. I'll wait for him to leave so we don't get that weird bug where he goes to school but doesn't go to school, if you know what I mean. And he's gone to school. Great. Let's go. Canty looks like Monty, same hair and skin colour. With a moustache, he'll have it come full circle. Lady Smyton says there's a chance he'll have Yahir's blue hair. Oh yeah, when he grows up, because that's not like a child hair colour, is it? It'll be interesting to see what Chanty grows up into. He could end up being... We could dress him like Monty and have the whole thing go full circle. I kind of like that idea. Okay, let's open up and mop these puddles. Oh, it's this dog again, Jim, with Josiah McCain. Was he always Josiah McCain? Is he related to the McCain oven chips people? Yes, we will treat Jim. Let's get him in here. Oh no, we're hungry. What's wrong with old Jim here? Oh god, I bet it's that other thing, the repugnitis. It's just the outbreak of the century here. Oh look, just a preventative shot, that's all we need. Mild cuteness gland blockage, that was an easy one. Okay, let's take care of you next. What's your name? Brittany Goth. Oh, we're family. And your dog is really weird looking. Looks like sort of a raspy old man. What does the dog look like actually? It's like... It's got a weird sort of Marlon Brando-esque quality, but like old Marlon Brando, not young Marlon Brando. Oh look, we're 4-star. That's good. Let's listen to breathing, because it's a nose thing. It's probably something to do with breathing. Advanced lava nose. Well, we've treated that before. There we go. Another successful treatment. So who's next? Oh, you've been here a while, Mr. Phone Call. No. Who are you? Corbin Goth. And he's just chatting on his phone. I guess his pet must be being seen. Is he? Yeah, I bet this is his dog, Hazel Martell. Dog with a different surname. It seems to be normal enough in The Sims. It's Kerry again. With a different owner this time, I think. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. I don't like Kerry after last time. She was very difficult. Or was that Kelly? That was Kelly, wasn't it? It was a different cat. Similar name. Looked kind of similar. Similar name and colour. Examine fur. Check chart. Test ears. There we go. Something not very stressful. Gilded guts disorder. Okay. You get to live in the future in chat. That's true. Or the past. I don't know. Because I'm ahead of you very slightly. This guy is still here. Corbin, what are they doing to your dog up there? Oh look, I think he's okay. Yes, I can treat your cat. Oh, Corbin's off. Good. He's been taken care of. Anderkaz, it would be frustrating to be able to travel to the past but not far enough back to make any significant changes. I believe in the Futurama video game back on the PlayStation 2, one of the plot points was that the professor has invented a time machine that you turn a handle on it and it'll send you back in time to the point where you first started turning the handle. So I guess it's that kind of time travel. Okay. Where are exam options? Begin examining? Oh, you're one of those cats. Okay. Mr. Snuggles. Mr. Snuggles. Mr. Snuggles has gone to the wrong table. Mr. Snuggles, this table. Oh no, what's going on out here? Some sort of cat fight. Now, Mr. Snuggles, you get onto this table. Okay, you need to be calmed. Oh no, let's soothe you. Come on, Snuggles, old pal. It'll be okay. Pooh is so hungry she's contemplating eating this cat. Let's take your temperature. Check your chart. Oh, Chanty's home. Oh. He's only doing... He's still getting a C in school. I don't know how. Okay. Yoronka, frozen mange. Bit of disinfectant spray. And you're out. And we can disallow new customers. I think we can see one more. You being seen? You're not being seen yet, are you? Greet patient impatiently. No, that won't do. We have to have some food here. Spoiled ice cream. Spinach. Here, eat this spinach. Was that enough? Yeah, that's got you in a good mood. We've got one more animal to treat. Who are you? Jeanette. Oh, you're the owner. She looks a bit like a vet from a distance. Which cat is this? Cajun. Oh, vet level 9. We're doing well here. Test your ears. Take your temperature. This is that weird flea thing, isn't it? It's projectile repugnitis again. Okay, come on. We'll give you the surgery then. Who are you? Alondra Tyson. The pet must be upstairs being treated. Here we go. I wonder, could we just give them all wellness treats and just be done with it? That would probably take some of the fun out of it, though. Who is this? Is this... No, it's Jacqueline Delgato. Listen, Jacob. I'm going to praise you for doing your work. Come on, we've got to go praise Jacob. Or Jacob. Or Jacob. Whatever he wants to be called. Nope. I don't believe that is what I told you to do. Where did he go? Jacob. Get back here. I've got some praise for you. Well done. There, that'll help him feel good about being terrible at his job. And now we can close. And look at that. He's neutral. His vet skill went up to 1 again. I thought it was 1 last time. Oh well. It's alright. That cat was displaying itself as food. Cajun spice is delicious. That's right, actually, yeah. Its name wasn't Cajun. That's just what Pooh was hearing because she was starting to get so hungry. Who adopted all these sick white cats? I don't know. It is strange. We've nearly got her to level 10 vet, though. That's pretty good. Quite, like, quickly as well. Alright, you're home from school. Let's get your homework done. Oh, our painting's still there. Good. Yes. A balanced meal, whatever. It doesn't matter. Reached level 7 mental skill. Great. He's going mental. Dominate homework. Well, that'll be fun. It's funny that he's dominating his homework but only getting a C. Yahir is off to work. Good. Good, good. He's got all his requirements for a promotion. Has your move pondering paid off yet, Chanty? He's pondering an awful long time. He's feeling sad now as well. Listen, do we not just have some like logic berries somewhere? There's berries to fix everything. We just have to find who has them. I think Yahir has them and I don't think he's home. Okay. Listen, Chanty. Go back to pondering your moves a second. We just want you to do your homework, that's all. He's got a low social as well. No. When is he going to get this logic point? Or logical focused mood? Casanova, go away. Oh, here we go. Okay, we need a moodlet solver for him. Who has 500 points? You do. Get this for your son. He'll appreciate it. Chanty? Chanty doesn't even have a bed. He hasn't slept yet. His whole life has just been... Ella Elkwich married George Goth. Oh, wow. Okay. Those sound like regular Sims as well. That's the most straightforward marriage I've ever seen. It wasn't like, I don't know, Yo Jimbo Sandwich married Spatula McGubbins. Or whatever other towny names we had. Achieve a grade of A. That's doable. Craft 3 emotion potions. Well, we can do that. And reach level 10 mental skill. Again, It's fine. None of these are particularly unachievable. Chanty, good work. One more, is that his third one? And his skill point? His skill point, as they say in Eurovision. Perfect. 3 emotion potions. Homework is done. I believe a night in the observatory should carry him through. I've got class in 4 hours. Well, this will get him his logic points anyway, that he so desperately requires. Mental skill level 8. I'm going to save this for now. Oh wow, it's 10 o'clock. That was quick. Well, we've got about half an hour left, so let's see how this goes. He can go to school. His mother can go to work. Oh yeah, she's in a pretty good mood. Let's just get her awake and get her some breakfast. I think she should be fine. She just has a quick ham sandwich. Is it school time yet? Oh, look at this. He's going to get level 9. Is it level 9? Or is it level 10? I think that's level 9. And school doesn't start for another hour. So, well done, Chanty. You're nearly there. Pooh. Okay, let's just go to work. At the old pooper scooper. Okay, and we're open for business. And you need to build your mental skill. Okay, let's get our new customers in here. I wonder, can we get one of those auto vacuum things here actually to clean up all this vomit? I bet we can. What's it under? Electronics? Miscellaneous, I would say. There it is. A high-end robot vacuum. If we keep one of these under the stairs, we should be able to start the cleaning route. Nope, don't. Let the machine do it. Oh, who's this in their strange jumpsuit? Christina Lai and Juniper. I think we've seen Juniper before. Weird unibrow, weird jumpsuit. My kind of patient. Cross-eyed cat. Is that bacon and eggs under there? Oh look, it did. It cleaned up the vomit. I guess we didn't need... Oh, left this one over here. I guess we didn't need that second vet after all. Okay, this cat is not going to cooperate. Juniper, you're my patient. This is starting to become a real pain. Okay. It's not finding the vomit. And it's hitting into this woman's leg. Grace Griffin. Why is she in here? This isn't her pet. I don't think we should just let the public wander into these exams. I need to upgrade it so that it works better and also set the time. Okay. Kandoka says she looks naked at a first glance. She does. Golden Pooh. Oh, this is that thing. The Golden Pooh disease. We had that before. Gilded whatever. Gilded guts. We can fix that. Oh, it worked. It cleaned it up. Okay, you're next, whoever you are. I can only dismiss you. So you're already being seen. You, good sir. Lucas Harrell. Come with me. We've got something for your pet. The cat is cross-eyed to avoid looking at its naked owner. That's probably it. Here, calm down, you strange cat. Chart and mouth. I think that's all we need for you. Yep. Swamp mouth. I knew it. Yogi. You need a placebo. I don't know what the goal is here. To get to vet level 10 or to get like a 5-star vet clinic. I suppose it's probably to make money, which we are doing very slowly. More so than when we were running a restaurant anyway. Why are you so happy? The vets here are great with pets. That's true. Well, the one you met is. I mean, good thing he didn't meet Jakob on his way in. That might have changed his mind. Let's test her ears. His ears? I presume his. Okay. Blazing Tootsies. The only treatment for that is parasite killer, I guess. Well, there you go. Do you have someone else to treat you? Jameson Bingham. Another Bing. What is it with this game in Bing today? Do we know what game I'll be streaming next? I don't, to be honest. There's a few things I'd like to do. RimWorld is a strong contender because it's quite Sims-like, but you know, well, it's a little more difficult and I don't know, a little more random, a bit sci-fi, so that could be fun. Prison Architect is very similar to that. I've played that before and it's good fun. I'm not very good at it, but it's enjoyable. I also have a thing where I'd kind of like to play, like I could just go online and get like a bunch of free games, like free RPG Maker games or something, or even old RPG Maker 95 games in like a Windows 98 VM and play through those, because that could be kind of fun. Is Red Dead 2 on PC? No, unfortunately not. That could have been a contender, but I don't have any console that can run it, unfortunately. My most recent console is a Nintendo Wii. No, it's a Wii U actually. I have plans to get a Switch at some stage, but I'm currently like making a game as a hobby, and I don't want to buy myself a new console until I've finished that. So it'll probably be sometime in the new year before I get one. Who knows? Maybe the Wii U won't even be or sorry, not the Wii U. Maybe the Switch won't even be the thing to have by the time that comes round. Oh, this woman. She's not happy. Someone must have pissed in her coffee today. Don't worry, good sir. Your pet is cured. Why are we examining you again? Josie. We treated you. We have to greet this new patient now. Oh, we're in a bad mood. Let's drink this happiness potion. Did that help? Did that make things worse? I think it was rotten. Okay. But we have to work with this patient. We need fun. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Let's go. Just games on our phone. Yeah, let's play a game on our phone. We stopped new patients, right? Yeah, disallow new customers. We've got enough. Oh, Chanty has... Listen. We're going to close now. I think we've made a profit anyway. Jakob is doing okay. We're switching back to Chanty for a while. Martin Gamer, I'm not going to fall for that either. What is it with people jumping in with that trick to this evening? I'm not going to fall for it. Lady Smyton says play my games on stream. Oh, I could do that. I don't have many finished ones, but I have games that I started back as a teenager and like never got anywhere with. I could go back and play through some of those for a while. That might be a little bit cringy, but it could be fun. Sorry, just give me a second. Can Pooh make Kandokaz's cat stop being a dickhead? Maybe. She's got a very high vet skill, so probably, actually, I'm going to say. It's very likely. He's a B student now. That's good. We can get his school grade up. What does he need? Class in 17 hours. You hear what you got here? Moodlet solvers, great. We need to get one of those over to Chanty. Stat. And you can have a drink of that. Apparently when I said maybe... Sorry, where was that? When I said maybe, Kandokaz's cat made a noise. Oh, well. She's listening. She understands what's going on. Listen, cat. I know you can understand what I'm saying. So you better behave or you will be sent to Pooh's clinic. And you probably wouldn't like it there. There's vomit all over the floor, and an inept robot called Jakob who works upstairs, and a slightly smarter robot who can't clean the floor properly. She froze. Oh wow, she is listening to me. That's fantastic. I don't know how that works, but it's good. Oh look, we can get a vet coat. Hang on, not you. I don't know if it makes a difference who gets it, but yeah, Pooh's getting a vet coat. Okay, so Chanty, what do we need you to do? Achieve level 10 mental skill, get an A grade in school. First things first, we need you to ponder some chess moves to get into the right mindset. Get into the old logical mind. Now he needs to dominate his homework like some sort of stallion of academia. Yes. I'm not sure what you would call that. Like brain biscuit. Like the sea biscuit of brains. And do extra credit work. Was sea biscuit about a racehorse or a horse in a war? It was something about a horse, wasn't it? Lady Smyton asks, does anyone else listen to My Dad Wrote a Porno? Yes! I do listen to it. I was at the live show when they were in Dublin, and I played a part in the show because I could do a better Welsh accent than Jamie, so they got me to stand in and read the lines of a Welsh character. It was really fun. But yeah, I love that podcast. It's my minor claim to fame. That live show. Oh, he's gonna get his logic point from the homework. That would be very fitting. He got responsibility from it. We should work on his other things. His personality traits as well. We can max those out too. Let's send him to he can attempt telepathy. What? That's pretty cool. What's this? Telepathic? It focuses his mind. Wow. Can they become telepathic? What I want him to do is volunteer, actually. Because that'll help build his personality to some degree. Can kids volunteer? You can take a vacation day, hire a service. No, I think he has to be a teenager first. Oh, that's a pain. We could send him to the Scouts. Unnecessary Gamer wants to hear a bit of my Welsh accent. Well, it sounds a bit like this. And so did Kandokaz. I just saw that now. But yeah, so that was my voice. I was playing the part of a woman. But that's what she sounded like. But then I was kind of nervous, so I started talking really fast in it as well. So it was a strange thing. I think he should join the Scouts. Let's get him to be a scout as well. If Chanty has a girl, can she be Belinda? Why not? I can get an adult sim to take him volunteering. Oh, that's a good idea. So what does he need for his scout badges. We have a board up in his dad's room. Because we've done all these before, and from what I remember, they're quite easy. We can definitely fit a lot of these in. Arts and crafts. Make crafts, drawings, or paintings. We should have joined these before we started building our skills up, but oh well. We just need to make like 6 of them, so that's fine. Draw an animal. Be pretty quick after climbing the gates and all those lasers. Turns out Mrs. Vanderbilt's jewels were cubic zirconia and a boss is shaking your hero's unpaid debt. Time to take an impromptu job. Impromptu job. You here can do anything. Performance gain small. Okay, apparently he can. I think he might get promoted. The snowmen paper crafts look demonic on a phone screen. Oh god, I imagine they would. I wouldn't put them hanging on my wall anyway. Candocaz says in an early stream I said Brindleton Bay was a suburb of Liverpool. Since Wales is nearby, one of the Sims is bound to be Welsh. True, actually. That's there's a distinct possibility of that. Look at this scary lion. I think the art is going to start overflowing from the room now. We're running out of wall space. Let's make some crafts. Where's the little game to plumbing upgrade part? Lady Smyton doesn't remember me mentioning Liverpool on stream. I don't either, but I don't know. I have been there. It's a nice city actually to go to. I did the bus tour and stuff, and I went to that big shopping centre with the really long escalator into it. Or not shopping centre. Well, I suppose it is a bit of a. It's more of an area, and there's a big escalator up with a cinema on the top, and there's a Pizza Hut there that did a really nice dessert. In fact, most of what I associate the city with is that Pizza Hut cookie dough dessert that was amazing. And I haven't seen it in a Pizza Hut over here since, so I don't know. Maybe it was some sort of exclusive thing they have over there. It's something that hasn't reached the Irish Pizza Hut branches yet. But it's a terrible shame because it was brilliant. Make holiday crafts. Make some spooky crafts. Why not? Liverpool 1. Yeah, that's the one. Candocaz also ate in that Pizza Hut. Oh, wow. It could have been at the same time. We will never know. No one knows who did these surrealism paintings. Well, this one was done by Mangarold because his ghost is still around, so he still gets credited for things. I wonder are these crafts counting towards his badge? Oh, the spooky ones, it's just like cards. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. You here didn't get promoted then. Okay. Oh no, he did get a badge point. I saw a little badgy icon flash there. That's cool. Now I was in Liverpool briefly because this was it was a couple of years ago, I think, or was it last year? It wasn't recent anyway. Basically, I have family in Manchester and my girlfriend has family in Liverpool. So what we did We heard the Doctor Who experience was closing forever in Cardiff. So we flew to Cardiff, went to the Doctor Who experience, then got the train to Liverpool, then got the train to Manchester. So we did kind of a whole tour of that side of England and Wales. It was fun. Like, Doctor Who experience was good as well, but I was really, sad to see that it was closing forever. But then I read a news article about it recently, and apparently the reason it closed forever was because it lost a massive amount of money. Like, they really they really overspent on the whole thing, but it was good. Like, if there were enough fans to go see it, it would have been great. I think part of the problem was that, there wasn't much else there apart from the Doctor Who experience. I mean, there was that big, Roald Dahl Platz place where Torchwood was filmed, and it was a nice seasidey town, but yeah, it would only really work for Doctor Who fans, I think. Okay, so we must nearly have that badge. Let's just draw a monster. Come on, Chanty. I know I'm pushing you through your paces here, possibly destroying you, but it needs to be done. Do we have the points for that badge yet? Not quite. Can we just check it in your inventory? There is a thing where we can check it down here, isn't there? Oh, I remember there was somewhere I discovered, I think, where I could check it. Is that number 6? I think that's number 5. Okay, he's in a bit of a bad mood now. He needs another present from his father. A gift from your father. Or sorry, a gift from your hair. My old man? Yes. Now drink it. Kando Kaz's family for 3 generations are within a 30-mile radius of where she lives. Yeah, I did my family tree a while ago, and a couple of years ago, and my family basically moves within the same 10-mile circle, going back to about, I think it was the 1700s. I got as far as along my dad's line. Congrats on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you, says Colin. It's the Scouts, Colin. It's not really a job. Colin is like the Sims equivalent of Butters from South Park. He's just, he doesn't quite get it. Oh, we've got a badge to collect. Perfect. Let's go collect the Arts and Crafts badge. Promoted to Griffin Scout. Now, what's next? He's really enjoying talking to this bear. Let's see. Good deeds. Make someone laugh, take out trash, or help someone with homework. Perform dance exercises, perform cleaning, donate items to charity. Or give gifts. We can give gifts. Perform scientific activities. Oh, the telescope. We can do the telescope. We need to do the telescope. We still have a mental point to get. Grandpa Wurzel would be so proud. He would. He's about to be surpassed by his own grandson. Once we get this level 10 mental skill, I might stop for the evening. Oh, there we go. Because it's coming up on 10:30. And, oh, we got a collectible as well. Yeah, I'll stop here for the evening, because it's coming up on 10:30. Kind of have to go to bed soon. But this has been really fun tonight. We've got Chanty so close to his teenagerness, well, halfway, but he's nearly completed all 4 childhood aspirations. He's doing pretty well at the Scouts. He's doing pretty well on his whole personality traits. He can work on those as a teenager. I think we may be building the perfect sim here, so this will be very interesting next time. So yeah, hopefully you'll all be back to see the conclusion. If you've enjoyed this stream, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, NinjaConnor86. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to catch it live, look for me on Twitch as NinjaConnor. That's all for this evening. Goodbye!